So this is dead old holly that's been cut in the woods. It was just underneath a tree. So I've just cut the wobbly end off, and I can see inside that it's really nice and solid. It's not punky or starting to rot. So we know this is a good staff. I want this as a staff rather than a walking stick, so I need to cut it down to size. So as a staff about chest height, I know I need just over a foot off of the bottom. Slow down, soften up so it doesn't split. And that's the size. And then we're going to use a rasp, which is, where's my rasp? There. To take off these. Now, that's the end rounded off using the rasp, and all of the knots are taken off down the shaft. What I love about this piece that I've only just realised is the handle at the top has naturally darkened in colour, which is just by chance, but it's incredibly exciting that. So I want to get this a bit smoother, but I don't want to sand off that beautiful natural patina that's on it. So instead, I'm going to use a bit of wire wool and very lightly rub up and down just to take off any roughness and just smoothing it up a bit without taking off that lovely aged image. The camera's probably not picking it up, but there's very, very fine sawdust coming off this. Yeah, lovely. I'm going to put on a bit of copper at the bottom, which will make it look nice, but also it protects it, because otherwise once it hits the floor, it all starts bending over on itself. Just heated it up, red hot, on a blowtorch, so it expands. Smack it in place. And then as it cools down, it'll shrink. So I've used a bit of wire wool to polish that up, just so it never ever comes off. I've wedged it, and now for the very final process. And that is the best part of the process, which is oiling. There we have it. Simple, classic, very traditional, very cheap walking staff. You could sell this on a maker's market for about 25 quid, maybe 20 quid. And it took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to make from start to finish, and cost me almost nothing.